children. Hello. Here is this morning's story. Are you ready? Then we'll begin.
This is the story about a
secret organization.
The alien resistance movement.
5 young agents. They're all smart with good backgrounds in science.
Guardians of space, fighting for good over evil, fighting to defend planet Earth from deadly enemies from space.
Partners in a way in what has to be one of the most thrilling experiences the mind can conceive.
Perhaps you would like to hear the tale? It begins on a dark night, where a dark man waits with a dark purpose.
This is Central Control. This is Central Control. We greet you in peace. We are ready to transmit. We are ready to transmit. Stand by. Information to follow. This is the voice of Instruct Relay Automatic. We are ready to begin with that information which we have for these individuals in this time period.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
Far from the bright lights of the city, a group of beginner students of astronomy gazes up at the
skies of central Nevada, specifically the ones above an Air Force base called Area 51. So secret the government won't even confirm it exists. The base is rumored to house several flying saucers, which are taken out at night for test runs. That very night, the Center for the Study of ET Intelligence was going on one of its regular field trips to make friendly contact with beings from outer space.
There's a crack in the hull here. That could cause explosive decompression.
From the wreckage has never been found.
Meanwhile, back in the States.
Dr. Brighthead, what do you know of this? This is not the work of terrorists. It's the work of Galactor.
For the first millisecond of time, things were okay. But then there arose a terrible enemy.
The attack force of Galactor.
They travel from world to world in order to wipe out the universe.
Many of these forms have been reported for many, many years. Really? Thousands of years, in some sense.
Ever since, we have waged unceasing war against these dreadful...
Space aliens?
Protectorate.
Yes, let's see. I think I'll turn over to the loudspeaker.
Warning, warning, warning! Alien approaching!
It's Galactor. Yes, Galactor. Galactor is not a human being. He's an alien from space who has come to conquer the Earth.
The planet murderer, lunar base burglars, the planet murderer, galactic pirates,
guided by satellite.
Our soldiers from the solar forces of nuclear, galactic pirates,
guided by satellite.
Our soldiers from the solar forces of nuclear.
Tracking time bandits,
cloud dweller.
Tracking time bandits,
cloud sentinel.
Tracking time bandits,
cloud dweller.
Tracking time bandits,
cloud sentinel. Welcome to my kingdom. Welcome to my kingdom.
There is but one being who can resist them. A child of destiny.
Ace Goodhart.
He is the hope of the universe. The fate of your world, perhaps all worlds, rests in his special mind.
Good heavens! Good heavens! Good heavens! Good heavens! Good heavens! Where has this Galactor established his base? We don't know that yet. But he has established a base here on Earth, and we'll fight him.
There's a set of bad guys, there's a set of good guys. And everybody's got a purpose, and it's very clear cut.
The alien resistance movement, who are they exactly?
There are heroes. Secret organization. 5 young agents. They're all smart with good backgrounds in science. They're tough.
They have the power. They have the power. And they get the call. The call is a mystic thing. It can be a bat flying in your window. It can be anything. They are put on this Earth. Sometimes sent to the Earth and are on a rocket ship, you know. But they are put on this Earth to fight evil. To fight the evil, to make things better.
What does the alien resistance movement actually do?
We monitor the extraterrestrials coming into the planet.
It seems you combat aliens.
Yes. We have killed extraterrestrials. These are 20 kills total over the years of extraterrestrials. This is something that we are called to do. We consider ourselves warrior monks. We do this because we want to do this. And there's no joy in this in terms of having your life terrorized or having to go up against very strange beings.
You can't have good without evil. If there's no evil, I mean, you can be a good person, but you can't be a hero with no evil, because you have to make it better.
Who are the
bad guys? Extraterrestrials. These people come from a system they call Salon 3 coal dust.
These are harmful, hateful people that rape, molest, steal children, terrorize lives, and make men cringe. They make men soil themselves, and these are no people to be respected.
They found that crossing through the time barrier, they were in another time zone, which is as physical as ours is, okay? But we affect what they do, believe it or not.
There has to be something that you must make better. I mean, if there's nothing for you to fight, then you'll just stay in Smallville, you know, and be a nice guy all your life. But you can't ever become a hero unless there's something for you to conquer.
We about to bring him out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We about to bring him out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We about to bring him out.
Will you welcome the
Alien Resistance Movement.
Alien Resistance Movement.
Our ship, the Phoenix. The spacecraft is big, metal, and round.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix.
101. Superjet service.
Travel at the speed of 4, that's 4 times quicker than light.
Phoenix, with the other 4 aboard.
Judging from the intense radioactivity down here, Galactor's after a large vein of uranium. Hootie, move the Phoenix to a place where Galactor's men won't be able to spot it. I'm going to try and get into that aircraft carrier.
I'm going too.
I'm going alone so as not to attract attention. You're staying here to await any further orders.
Okay, then don't take me. You'll be sorry, Ace Goodheart.
You say radar has picked up a UFO in the shape of a prehistoric monster? Great Scott! It's here!
certainly showed up at the right time.
Dirk told me to come over. He didn't think you should be left alone here with no help. Nothing goes quite right without
my scratching weaponry.
It's like a medieval torture method.
Ready? Fire!
Back in
Area 51.
There it is, gentlemen. These photos show how the robot Stegosaur broke into the vault where the lead case containing uranium was stored, wiped out our defenses, and got away. What we have here is a worldwide emergency.
Meanwhile, back in
Galactor's base.
There's someone on the phone called
Galactor. Oh, great Galactor. We have the cassette from the Earth Compact System aboard the captured Mantle 8. I shall forward the data to you, and immediately, sir.
Yes, you do that.
Where has this Galactor established his base?
150 stories below a basement. Basement. Underground military installations. Experiments on human patience. That take place in several subterranean bases. With knowledge of genetic information. Through the manipulation of certain biological agents, they create strange creations. Top secret special operations, low frequency sounds and lasers. Trying to keep Western civilization on the need-to-know basis. Trying to keep Western civilization on the need-to-know basis. Trying to keep Western civilization on the need-to-know basis. Trying to keep Western civilization on the need-to-know basis. Trying to keep Western civilization on the need-to-know basis.
It's not very well signposted, is it?
Of course not. It's a secret base.
I have analyzed the data transmitted by the cassette on this entire planet. There is but a small amount of uranium. You need all the uranium there is to fuel your machines of destruction in order to conquer the Earth. Take action, Galactor. Build a uranium plant at the bottom of the sea. Build it atop the largest vein of uranium in the world. I will.
Ready for a little action. Radar is picking up an unidentified flying object heading due north.
You think it's the Stegosaur robot?
Yes, I do. I'm certain it's that robot. Time to transform, Ace, and get aboard the Phoenix.
Roger.
That's weird.
Hootie! Activate radar for submarine detection.
Roger.
Submerge.
This is an underwater passageway leading to one of Earth's secret defense bases.
Oh, you know.
Aggie, we're not here to see the sights. We're here to see what happened to that missing spaceship.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry to say, the UFO believed to be the Stegosaur robot has disappeared from radar. You'll have to find it on your own.
Roger.
Your mission is not to fight. It's to find Galactor.
Roger.
I wonder if it will show up.
Don't worry, Aggie. We'll find it.
You want to find that giant robot so you can engage it in combat, don't you?
Sure. I'd like to crush it to pieces.
We found a Stegosaur robot.
Yes, and he's smashing the Earth base to smithereens.
Ace, the Stegosaur robot heading right for the city. That poor city, it'll be totally destroyed.
You lovable citizens. You all's going to be moved out of here by order of the United States government. Just remember, your government is spending $1 million on one bomb just to blow
Galactor
off the face of the earth. So show your appreciation.
Who
are you brats, and why are you dressed in those strange costumes?
There are 5 of us, but at times we fly as one. We guard space and defend the Earth from attackers from space.
We fight for justice throughout the Milky Way.
Your name?
What's our name? Our name is
the Alien Resistance Movement.
I'll teach them not to interfere with the attack force of Galactor. If this pump's around, that means the rest of his gang is around too. I want every one of those brats picked up. Got it? Roll out!
While a time bomb ticked away in one of Galactor's ships that held us prisoners. Seeing that doom was certain, I gave the only order I could that might get us out of that alien ship, already plunging to a watery grave with us aboard. Go to Firebird mode! Did as he was ordered, but we all knew that by trying to convert the Phoenix to Firebird mode, flaming energy, we could be cooked in our seats. Still, it was our only chance, and we grabbed it. Ship burned its way out as we converted to Firebird mode. We made it! Close call. Seconds later, the ship of the dreaded alien Galactor plunged into the sea.
I'm sorry. First you lose our Stegosaur spaceship, and now you lose the underwater uranium base. This is really very serious, Lieutenant. You see, Computor is most unhappy. Now there is only one thing to do.
Welcome, young man. Those plain clothes don't fool me.
You are
Ace Goodhart. You're Agent 1 of
the Alien Resistance Movement.
You've come here to be captured of your own free will. Now, if you want to stay alive, come down and give yourself up.
All right.
Now, that's a good boy. Or is it good bird? Throw him in the hold or someplace like that.
I don't want to reveal my secret identity, but I have no choice.
Within the peaceful man, the rampaging monster breaks his bonds. Ice-cold anger turns to raging fury.
You better knock it off and give yourself up! Because if you don't...
Good evening.
Galactor
Is dead. Shot in the head by
Ace Goodhart.
Tonight, he died of his wounds in a
top secret underground military installation.
Head of the Feared militia, he orchestrated a campaign of terror against the civilian population. He was renowned for his nationalism, flamboyant lifestyle, and involvement in organized crime.
He lived by the gun and died by the gun.
I set the timer back there in the main section of the Stegosaur. In just a few seconds, it'll set off an explosion. Goodbye.
Hootie, Dirk, when I say force your controls, force them hard as you can, okay?
Roger.
Roger. Okay, here we come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Force them!
Houston, this is the Phoenix. Mission accomplished, Houston. We're entering Earth's atmosphere and we'll land in the ocean as they did in the good old days, remember?
Roger, Roger. We remember and are ready. Our helicopters are standing by to pick you up after splashdown.
Thank you. Here we come, starting our descent.
Telemetry is still on. Steve's latest procedure will be for them to bring us down on auto at the next available. It's where we re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. Okay. We just sit tight, and we keep everything running till then. In the meantime...
And you're looking good. We confirm that you're on the trajectory for splashdown.
Thank you, Houston. This should be a piece of cake.
Splashdown in 1 minute at target splashdown point. Ahead full speed, and let's be careful.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And so life returned to normal. Or as normal as it gets on this primitive dirtball inhabited by psychotic apes. The people of Earth had no memory of what had transpired. I, meanwhile, returned to my post, ever vigilant, lest Earth again come under attack. And when that day comes, God help us. God help us all. In transmission.